Hey, Crown Publishing content followers, viewers, supporters, and listeners. Thank you for clicking on my video again today to see what it is I have to say. If you're new to my channel, welcome 1,000 times. This is the hub for book business and entertainment lovers, researchers and writers and all kind of different entertainment, segments, lovers. Right here is the channel for you. But anyways, today without further ado, I just want to hop into the topic because it's not really I wouldn't say that it's not a deep topic. I would say it's not a long topic, but it's several different points of information that I just wanted to make sure, from my own type of coverage or whatever, what I came across as far as information when it comes to this new quote unquote class action settlement. You know what I mean? Apparently, Cash App failed to implement, proper security, and it's weird, y'all. All I'm trying to get to, they're just saying that you do, for eligible customers or whatever, Cash App customers, eligible users, I should call them, can submit a claim right now, y'all. I think only through November. I know they said mid-November 2024, but I do not know what the exact date is. But tell me that's not crazy. Hit that like button if you like this stream so far. It says eligible users can now begin submitting claims of up to 2,500, y'all. That ain't got to be all the money in the world to y'all, but let's talk about a little bit of why. Now it makes sense what I was telling y'all. Good morning, baby boo. Y'all hear baby dream today? That's okay. She's up with mommy while we get these videos done. But like, where was I at? Oh yeah, so Cash App is just right now. I mean, even though it's rare and we haven't seen them have to do this much, we're already paying attention. Well, we're over here at the Crown Publishing Content YouTube channel. Cash App is going to be rewarding users or gifting users back up to $2,500 if they experience things like it's a few things I'm gonna call Cash App. I'm gonna let y'all do it on y'all own, but I'm gonna give y'all examples. They are saying that Cash App failed to implement new security. Okay. The deadline. Okay, so anybody between 2018 to now in 2024, because the deadline will be November 2024. Even if we didn't know about this, ladies and gentlemen, I said, what a great topic for this fall because different people, the truth is, different people do experience. And we're not just talking about Cash App, we're talking about money apps of any sort, right? You got PayPal, Zelle, Chime, and Dave, and all these different ones, right? But I'm just wondering, and I don't know if it's even. I'm just wondering how much longer Cash App. I never even thought I would be saying this, but how much longer would Cash App be around, really? Um, we know that it wasn't that long ago when we were hearing that the founder was found. You know, he was found unalived. They say this man was stabbed. I stopped researching from there. The last thing I heard about Cash App, honestly, and today I'm just giving my reaction to this topic, to this news. But feel free to go Google anything you hear on my stream today, or add information in the comments or whatever, right? I never told y'all I was perfect. I'm just the audio host, right? And I do love to research topics that spark my interest. But I just feel like Cash App has been through quite a bit the past 3 to 4 years. I'm like, what is really going on? Not only that, y'all remember that submarine story? The submarine, the rich guys that went down in that submarine, that very, very small submarine. For some, it was just something didn't sit right with me about that story either. Because all I know, they said everybody in that submarine or whatever kind of underwater device they was, they all had, like big money, like long money, like rich. Leave it up to Ted Sherry to talk about to describe rich that way, right? But yeah, they what it is scientists have come back up. They began talking about this story again, guys. where the 3 men was in that submarine. I think it was anywhere from 3 to 5 men. Okay, because it's been so long since that happened. Well, that's came back up too. I saw in trending news recently as well. Like they say that those divers that went down the first time, it was either the first time or the second time. Because let's say they had two different rescue teams or whatever. Once again, y'all feel free. If somebody has, because I don't want to say it like that, but y'all always feel free to pitch in your comments and opinions or whatever in the comment section. But yeah, they said it was like one of the teams that went down there when they were looking for that submarine. They say that they are pretty sure, even if it's been a year or two later, ladies and gentlemen, they're pretty sure they heard human noises coming from. Y'all remember that? It was all over the news. But I think at the time they were not able to confirm or something whether or not it was human noises. That's why everybody let it go. And they, but didn't they, y'all? They said they heard. They ended up collecting the pieces that were left to that submarine. Very sad story. And our condolences and positive thoughts and prayers still go out to the families of those who were involved in that tragic and horrible uh, submarine issue recently. So, anyways, that's just something else that's trending. Whether y'all heard it or not, they say R. Kelly's supposed to be coming home. I usually don't cram a bunch of different updates in one segment like this, but today it's worth it. It's worth it because I'm like, what change? What changes? I don't want to say it like everybody else. Like, what changes have we not already made? But which ones do we need to be prepared for? It on one part of the globe right now, I heard there's some kind of another outbreak, another big outbreak similar to COVID, but it's not COVID. Baby dream, can mommy finish it? The people can't hear me. Mwah, mwah. And she said no, she doesn't want any of mommy's sugar this morning. She the only one up with me today. But yeah. Oh yeah, y'all, they said that Cash App failed to implement new security measures. That's what I'm trying to see. Like what after the founder, I bet you when that founder, whatever happened to him when he was unalive, the founder of Cash App, whatever was going on, I bet a lot changed. I don't know. I just say the things we're all thinking anyway. But I bet a lot did change. Let's talk about some things I examined or noticed just in the past 2 years with Cash App, for example. Uh, Certain states, depending on which state you are in, and because Cash App these days have like new updates every 3 to 6 months, which a healthy business would, right? They are trying to remain a competitive banking app. So that I'm not here to knock today, but I think one of the last things I noticed was like they had y'all know how Chime lets you, well, we all know what overdraft is, but Cash App had created their own overdraft system supposedly. Cash App did. Yeah, you could borrow money from yourself long as you got a qualifying amount of direct deposit sent to that account every 2 weeks, whatever. They just want to see that deposit. And I forgot what else the requirement is with Cash App, but other than that, you qualify for their overdraft program. Let's talk about why that's great. You don't have to borrow. You could just borrow from yourself. You don't have to worry about the bank charging you all these extra overdraft fees. And I mean that's the great thing about the money banking app Cash App today. And I think we can all agree. But like I said, in certain states though, and I think this is very, very not 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 a state I'm living in right now, but I saw this with my own eyes. In some states, actually, they had the choice to decide whether they wanted to implement and adopt Cash App's new overdraft you know what I mean, option. But you might ask, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't at least want the option? It's crazy, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Not every state to me even got an option about the future changes. Y'all forgive me, I'm eating an orange. The future changes After Cash App. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like after the Cash App founder died and we were all grieving about that or trying to find out more about that story. I literally don't know why I keep thinking about this submarine story, but ever since I read that there are just searchers that had went under the water looking for those guys that hell, how do we know? Maybe those guys are having nightmares. All I know is they came back out in the media and said, look, we think for sure, we're certain we heard human noises. When y'all didn't let it, we probably could have saved them. They said they thought they heard human noises. Ain't that scary? That somebody was under there to possibly save them, a whole rescue team. But I mean, how do you really decipher what the noise is here? That story there was so deep and crazy. Because I feel like even if you're the richest man or woman in the world, you don't deserve to die like that. You know, we all got a time to go, but in a submarine, y'all know what y'all know the story I'm talking about. Now I know they had oxygen, but only for so long. Some were even saying, well, they were probably dead before they probably had left here or whatever. I don't like saying that word like that. Openly live on this thing, but like I think they might have really did hear them. I just don't like thinking about it because it's like, how long did those people stay down there alive? Yet y'all heard human noises and tapping and them trying to get y'all attention. Eh, still questions we have. Anyways, the main point here is that apparently there was some type of data breach, and then that's another question. I'm just here to give my reaction today. Nobody has to agree. Nobody has to support what we say, but every voice and opinion matters. Like we say all the time on this channel, and we also encourage others to leave their opinions in the comments. But what is up with all the recent data breaches? And I mean across the globe, dude. So, anyways, that was my one question. Yes, we did dive in and talk about how there's been a recent one here with Cash App. And then this morning when I woke up, let's talk about that. This morning when I woke up, who was it I saw? Because it's some other company. I mean, it's a big company. This was saying like a million some people's. I'm trying to think, y'all. It's something very important. It's like people's personal information. So was leaked. And soon as I find that right, I'm going to bring up what I was talking about to you guys. But I think y'all have a gist or you help me out. Leave it in the comments section. Is it just me or are there like more data breaches than we have ever seen in the history of this country right now? Like, am I here to fearmong or make people scared, talk about the apocalypse and the end of the world? No, I just think that this is already signs of major changes to come in the future. If our banking app systems, right, can be this easily hacked, it makes a lot of us wonder. Or maybe this is the rollout introduction into the new FedNow program, but that's coming too. We got to remember that, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to come get my perception on it because can we really be mad then about the one banking system they're going to make us all use? Because clearly, guys, you give I don't want to say humans, but you give people 10 options. They don't really appreciate those 10 options until there's only one option that everybody in the world, let's just say in the country for right now, because if I said the world, we'd be talking about like a whole one world government movement topic type of deal. But at least for the country, because we know that the United States for sure was talking about implementing the FedNow system. But I wonder, I think I saw something similar about Canada. Canada already got some new banking changes going on over there. If you're from Canada and you're listening in, or you come across this stream and you tune in, please enlighten me. I'm asking, as an audio host and interviewer, because I might not have this down to the T, but I know for sure at least over 2 years ago, Canada's mm-hmm, Canada. Now I don't know if they went to a new banking system due to This type of stuff. Look what we're going through over here. There's data breaches. Now we first, like when I first started hearing about data breach, I think I was hearing about them at hospitals and like phone companies. Remember, they come out and be like, "Oh, somebody breached T-Mobile or somebody breached this or that." One second, guys. Now, if the Fed now banking system still is rolled out before us, and maybe on part two, or maybe I should do a part two. I thought I did a segment before. Feel free to tune into previously recorded videos just like these. But I thought I did do a topic before already about the Fed now system, but maybe an updated one wouldn't hurt because even if they switch everybody to that, right? I'm just thinking like beyond the horizon or something. It's like hopefully that's going to have the proper security measures because we just saw what happened with Microsoft, and then we're turning around and hearing about this with Cash App. I guess from my heart to y'all's and everybody's, and as I do the same thing, if you weren't already buckled down the best you could with security measures for your devices and accounts and uh, email accounts and stuff like that. Mm, mm, mm. Like it doesn't hurt to add second backlog passwords, switch it. They gonna have to do this, y'all. At first I thought it was crazy too for them to have fingerprint recognition, facial recognition, and different things like this on to access certain apps and business today. Some companies, this is how you clock in. It's gonna scan your face, your eyeball. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say I actually think if it's a great idea. It's great. Just if you make being able to just clone somebody that easy or breach something that easy, if you make it harder, because to me the less options a person have to do that, they really can't do it. Hi baby boo, mommy's almost done, I promise. Oh Dreamy, you made me forget what I was saying, but yeah, like to me that's more because all this people just being able to hack and breach and people's stuff being leaked, it can't be said. I think that's where I saw it. Remember, I said I saw another story earlier, y'all. But I think I'm trying to think of the company it was because this one was serious. I wonder was it another hospital? But anyways, I feel like without further note, without even there should be no second thought about it. Presidential elections or not, something definitely needs to be done with the banking systems over here. Or I don't know, leave y'all opinions in the comment. What does this mean to have back-to-back breaches in your in different companies? Like, how does that make? Oh, that was another one. I think I saw Google. I got some updates about Google, but I'll share those later. It's just crazy. I don't know. Google's under fire. When is Google not under fire? They're always under fire for something. Somebody trying to sue them for something, whatever. So there are some victims already coming out saying that they did experience identity theft, and we are talking about the banking system, Cash App, the application itself. But Cash App reps or higher ups at this time are advising users to, if they don't already, access Experian, to maybe check credit reports and to check them more often. And I thank Cash App for telling people that because just because you don't notice, funds missing off your card or funds you didn't know you. I don't know what example, the best way to give that example, but I would say they're giving great advice, not just to their users, but to we all should be doing it anyway with any money app we use. I would say we even need to change the passwords more frequently than we've ever done before until we know that fingerprint, facial recognition, and stuff like that exists. But until everything has absolutely switched to that, where we don't have to worry about hacking, breaching, and glitches we'll probably always deal with. But seriously, y'all, what do y'all think about this? We just living in a time where identities are being leaked and stolen like never before. And I just never thought I would see the things I'm seeing Cash App go through. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Cash App was one of the number one mobile banking apps to ever do it. Yeah. PayPal, I think, was out way before them. I did not do that type of research, like see who came out first or whatever. I just wanted to like come get my reaction real quick to this because this was just crazy news to me. Some people say they had missing deposits. Oh, these are reasons you may be able to claim, but I'm just kind of encouraging you guys to go look more into the information. It says Cash App is, I don't know, they're trying to handle this class action settlement here. Another way people have been getting hacked, and they said hacked and identity somehow, whatever going on, they said recycle phone numbers. I do feel like something needs to be done about that too. It don't matter which company you go to, but we all can think of two companies right now that do that for sure. You're definitely going to get a person number that already had that number. And I'm not being funny, but when I think about it, them same two phone companies that just be recycling people numbers have been hacked and breached a lot. What do y'all think about the future of cell phones? Not just for the rest of the year, but for 2025 and moving forward. I mean, are there any other security measures? All I really mentioned today was Experian and fingerprint and facial recognition. I know there's like deeper things, but it's like they're gonna have to create new codes or what? It can't just be this systems getting hacked like that. You got hardworking people paying their money to be in these same systems. Hit that like button to show your support. Subscribe soon. Y'all, I never eat. I promise I never eat when I'm recording. I had to have this orange this morning. No. If I sounded a little muffled at the end, I'm definitely gonna just do this. I think this right here just have two or three different topic parts to it because there's like no way I can get this all out in 20 minutes. But please hit that like button to show your support. If you find more details about this topic that maybe I didn't get to go through or whatever, feel free to come and leave it in the comments. And until next time.